YouTube, y'all see the title of the video. I'm gonna get right into this video. Stop befriending people or co-workers at work. And I'm gonna give y'all a short little story time on why I say that. Mash that like button. So if y'all get any value from this video, mash that like button so we can push this video in the algorithm, because I think a lot of people need to hear this. Your co-workers are your co-workers, ladies and gentlemen. Now let me go ahead and give y'all a short story time. So I have two co-workers. I've been working at this job for roughly going on more than 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So first thing I'm gonna say is when y'all exchanging contact information, just make sure it's strictly work related. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're asking you to, come in for them. Things of that on that line. You know what I'm saying? Because the first person I met at this job, he was cool. He was my trainer. He was training me. But a lot of these vibes at work, they don't be genuine in my opinion. So I'm gonna just wrap that up for the first one. My second coworker, I thought everything was all good. And this is exactly why, ladies and gentlemen, I don't like taking things for free. This is exactly why I don't like taking things. I don't like gifts. When people try to give you gifts, I don't like none of that, because I think deep down, they want you to do something for them. So I say all that to say this. The second situation, my coworker gives me a muffin. Okay, cool, I rock with it. I support the business, you know what I'm saying? I've been supporting the business even before you even gave me the muffin, cool. So she asked me not too long ago, a few days ago, she asked me for the next month, in August, she asked me if I could take over her shift, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all listen up. Her shift is third shift. I don't want to do third shift. Like, I don't have no desires to take over your shift and you take over my shift, because I like my shifts, ladies and gentlemen. My shifts are very smooth and very laid back. I don't work third shift. I don't want to do third shift, because if I did, I would have said I could do third shift, correct? So I say all that to say this. She had an event to go to in August. August hasn't come around yet, but I guess she was just asking to make sure, because you know what I'm saying, when the day comes, just to have somebody, everything in place. So I come into work, and I could feel the energy, ladies and gentlemen. I could feel that she's like, and this just happened prior. This happened like not even an hour ago. I could feel the tension. First thing she says is, "Oh wait, so you don't want to help a sister out?" And me at the moment, I'm like, "Nah, it's not that I don't want to help you out. It's just I don't want to do third shift." And then as I'm saying that, it's like she's trying to come up with extra excuses on why I could work her shift. But then she made the comment as in, "Oh, the black man won't help a sister out, but the white man will," because another coworker of ours, a mutual coworker of ours, was able to take over her shift. So I say all that to say this. The reason why I don't want to get close ever again to coworkers, ladies and gentlemen, or even having even small conversation, is because a lot of people, they want you to inconvenience yourself for them. Like, how can you be mad at me because I don't want to work your shift? Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, and then you bringing up the race game because I don't want to work your shift. So that's exactly what I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Don't rock with the motherfucking coworkers, bro, because they do too much. And don't accept shit for free. Don't accept nothing for free. And assume that everybody has a hidden agenda. Because I knew it. Once she gave me that gift, which was that muffin, I felt like I was going to have to reciprocate the energy. And I'm cool with reciprocation, but don't try to come up with something for me to reciprocate that puts me in a bind. When I already let it be known when I got at this job, I'm not doing no third shift. Just a year ago in 2025, I was working third shift. And if y'all was on my main channel, Playboy Play channel, y'all will see a year ago and some change, prior to me turning 26 years old, I was working a 12-hour shift late at night, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I'm cool on that. Gotta drink all this coffee, this, that, this, that. And then she's saying, oh, well, you can fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep here at work. I don't. I don't care if I'm getting paid on the clock or not. I'd rather be in my bed, stretched out. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to explain myself to tell you, no, I don't want to do your shift? But if the shoe's on the other foot, it'd be, you tell me no, and that's the end of the story. But a lot of people, they want you to sacrifice yourself to build them up. That'd make me a fool. I'm doing something I genuinely don't want to do. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not doing nothing I don't want to do. See what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. When you start communicating with your coworkers and all that, you might feel like, oh, they cool. They only being cool because they want to ask you to do something down the line. I'm not going to say don't be cool, don't be who you are, but just keep knowing your vocabulary. No, I'm not cool. No, I don't want to do that. No. And that's what I'm saying. I'm also learning too. You don't have to explain why you say no. And I feel like that's what she was on, like, because I can't even explain it. But I know when she said that, the black man don't want to help a sister out, but the white man would. I know when she was doing that, she was poking at me. And that let me know right then and there, you only acting that way because you're not getting your way. And why is she even doing that? She wouldn't even been comfortable doing that prior to me not even getting close, even on a work level. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. And then, not even to mention, I'm not going to put nobody's business out there, but I'm going to just say all that. I say all that to say this. Y'all know a few weeks ago, I was talking about moving into a place. I'm still planning on doing that, but I'm just saving up a little more bread. So, this person has some sons, and I'm telling her about my situation or whatever, red flag I shouldn't have. She proceeds and texts me her son's information. She has 2 sons, and she texts me like, oh yeah, well, text my sons, and y'all could probably go in on an apartment together. Red flag. Mind y'all, ladies and gentlemen, this is my coworker. Don't know this person from a can of paint. Just knowing you for about 2 weeks. I'm talking about getting the place, and you talking about me and your 2 sons could be roommates. Red flag. So then I'm like, okay, the place I was talking about ain't nothing but $1,000, $1,100 a month, right? I can afford that on my own. So you telling me you got 2 sons that's both of them older than me. They can't come up with $500 a piece, $550 a piece, and they go get a crib? Why are you trying to put me in the middle of what you and your family got going on, but you cool with putting me in the middle because your sons could potentially use me for a place to stay? Nah, y'all use each other and get a place to stay. I'm just giving y'all a little context prior to this situation even happening today. And it's just, you know when they say red flags be happening, you see the red flags, you just can't believe in that, you know what I'm saying, that is going on. It be signs. It definitely be some signs. And I say all that to say this, ladies and gentlemen. Treat your coworkers as such. Treat them as coworkers. Don't do no favors for them. Don't expect them to do no favor for you. Point blank. Because as soon as you tell them no, they acting weird now. You know what I'm saying? They acting weird. They act like you did something to them because you told them no. Just because you don't want to cover for somebody, oh, now you the bad guy. No, I don't want to cover for you. Unless you finna be giving me your hours, no. And then, that's what I'm saying. I could have ran that game and said, dang, you don't want to see a young brother win. Because I had told her on her day, I said, if you don't want to work that day, I could take your hours and take mine. She texts back quick, nah, I'm not saying I don't want to give my hours away. I just want somebody to swap with me. Well, I don't want to swap hours because then that means that's going to mess up my sleep schedule. Now I got to come into work, do a whole graveyard shift just to make, no, that's not benefiting me. I'm getting the same pay. It's not helping me out. Not one bit. Just for you to get somebody to replace, just for you to get somebody to help you with your situation, and you still talking to me about it. Because you salty. Because deep down, she's salty that I didn't jump on the opportunity. But it's not an opportunity to me. Because I don't want to do it. So you trying to make me feel bad or make it seem like I'm missing out because you got somebody else to do it. Kudos to you and him. I don't give a fuck. But the moral of this video, ladies and gentlemen, stay away from people, co-workers especially, because they'll try to make your work environment fucking weird because you don't want to be no goddamn slave than you already have to be for your 8 to 12 hours. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all time. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Mash that like button if you got any value from this video. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. When I got another topic off the top of my head, I'm going to see y'all later. Appreciate y'all time.